Hi guys, how's it going? I hope this video finds you well. It is 1 o'clock on Sunday and I am 5 hours into my 7-day living in my car. Why am I doing this? Good question. This year has been a bit of a rubbish year and I have been stuck in my house for almost 90% of the time. And I just needed to, get away, recharge. I like travelling. I like going to different places, exploring, learning new things, and unfortunately for the last 8-9 months I haven't been able to do that. And since I'm not really allowed to travel anywhere, I thought, well, there's nothing stopping me from living in my car for a week, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, I'm quite lucky that I'm self-employed. I'm a content writer. So I can, sit in the back seat and done. I know a lot of you don't have that luxury, which sucks massively. But I admire every single one of you who have to go to work during this trying time. Now, I'm not going to be filming the entirety of my journey because it's probably going to be boring. I've literally just started this YouTube channel because a friend of mine was like, hey, why not film it? Why not film your journey? So I'm like, it's not a bad idea. So it's exactly what I'm doing. I am 4.5 hours away from my house. Not really sure where I am at the moment, but that's the beauty of it. I mean, I'm exploring while staying safe and socially distancing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy where this video takes me and what I do or don't do. I ended up not filming as much as I thought I would. I didn't intend to make this journey a documentary on how I was living for a week in my car. It was more of the mental recharge for this year. I wanted to get away from all the doom and gloom, what was going on in the world, away from social media and news. So my first night of sleeping in the car, it was alright, tiny bit uncomfortable, but I'll have to make a few adjustments. I woke up about 3 or 4 o'clock, really cold, which is to be expected, so I've sort of double layered. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite a tall person. And my car is kind of small. It was always going to be difficult anyway, but we've got an idea for tonight, so we shall see. This year has been, let's face it, absolute dog shit. And not only because of what's happening in the world, mental health, because of what's going on in the world. It's on the rise, and it's not surprising. People are becoming more and more anxious, more stressed, more depressed. And it's shit. I mean, first-hand account, I was suffering a lot with anxiety a couple of months ago. When was it? About June time. Within the space of 2 months, I lost my nan, my great aunt, and my dog. A lot of people, especially in my country, have money issues at the moment because of what's going on with the country. So the best advice I can give you is don't ignore it, because that's what I did, and that wasn't fun. I sought help, I got help, and now I'm getting there. So, you know, if you are suffering, please, for the love of God, don't ignore it and assume it's got to go away, because 9 times out of 10 I'm afraid it's not going to go away. And that's my advice for you. So I'm going to give you a brief setup of my my humble abode for the week. Number one being power. How am I charging my camera and my phone and my Chromebook? And it is solar power charger going into power bank, and that will go into my phone, camera and Chromebook, and it does the job. I mean, if I was going to go travelling for more than a week in the car, then obviously I would find something better. At the back at night, I put the seats down. I've got an air bed that just fits, and I've got some mats that I put in the back window and the side windows, so get a little bit of privacy, especially when I'm sort of in the arse end of nowhere. I keep all my toiletry stuff in the back in a small box, and to wash or shower I have a solar power shower. This is me forgetting to turn on the microphone. I am basically moaning about how cold it was to have a shower in autumn, and I don't even know why I was surprised, because it was cold as hell. The problem with this country is that the beautiful green landscape, the nature, places like this, is getting concreted up and turning into industrial sites and houses, and within a couple of years there's not going to be a lot left to admire. And I know this year has been a bit of a year, so you're forgiven for not travelling, but next year, make it your year. Travel, go somewhere you've never thought of going before, even if it's around the corner from your house, because before too long a lot of this will be gone, and you know, I for one would have regretted it if I wasn't able to do this. So yeah. Okay, so I stopped off a lay-by, which I thought was a lay-by, which would turn out to be a dirt track road, and I've just arrived at a let me shine some light into it. A bar. I don't know where I am. It's getting quite late, and I'm going to dare myself to sleep in the barn. I've sort of just had to snoop around. I can't see anything or anyone, and there's lots of like black squidgy things, so I can actually stretch my legs out. So I think I might sleep in a barn tonight. It'll be different. Fuck it, why not? Well, I did what I set out to do and slept in here last night. I don't know what I slept on, but it's really squishy. It was very much a sleepless night, mainly because of the wind blowing through the broken window frame. Now I can actually see where I slept. It's actually kind of creepy. So I'm going to sort my life out and have a look around and see where I actually slept last night. This place is amazing. I've looked around for about 20 minutes. I've had my breakfast and there's literally no one here. I mean, there's signs that people have been here, with courgettes growing there and like a crate of Coke bottle there, but it's really quiet. It's so peaceful. So I'm going to have my shower, then I'm going to leave this place. From there I have no idea what I'm going to do. While I suffer yet another freezing cold shower, enjoy these few shots of the farm. As I leave the semi-abandoned farmland with no destination in mind, I decide to warm myself up. Yeah, it would be easy just to use the heating in the car, but I wanted to do it the proper way. After all, I slept out in the open. I wanted to carry on with my nature survival. My survival skills need a bit of fine tuning. So, day 4. It's been alright so far. At the beginning of this journey I didn't think I was going to wake up in a barn. So yeah, that was interesting. It was an interesting night last night. I found some woodland, made a fire, as you saw, terribly. It's been very eye-opening. My schedule has been completely blown out of the water. Still waking up quite early in the morning, which is nice. Get to see the sunrise when it's not raining. I need to stop off and get food though, because I'm running out. But I'm gonna have my lunch in the woods, which I'm really looking forward to. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know where I'll go. We shall see. I honestly have no idea where I am. It is 2:25 in the morning. I'm really cold. And I've just gone into a woods and sat on a swing. It's nights like this where I question my life, where I'm heading, what my intentions are. Because this is not normal. Bye. During my time living in my car for a week, I thought I'd be more lonely. The only times I did feel lonely was at night, only my thoughts for company. I needed this time to recharge and regroup. What is that saying? Disconnect to connect? I needed the time away from social media, people, and just take time out for myself. This is day 7 of living in my car. The time is 8:14 on Sunday. It's had a good week, very insightful. 100% do it again. 100% do it in the summertime, because even though I had a solar shower, it didn't really warm up as much as I was hoping it would. I'm walking around these woods for an early morning stroll, sort my car out and then head home. Not the best at balancing, especially on slippery wood. Cannot wait to shave this off. It's starting to get a bit scratchy. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If I'm able to, you know, inspire even one of you to take on this 7-day lifestyle, that would be cool. But until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again.